martial group band needs to come on the field. Could you please come to me? Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, under the direction of Morgan Haefner and Assistant Director Kevin Dale, please welcome the 2025 Alexander High School Marching Spartans. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please join us in the singing of the alma mater?
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, the color guard from Albany, VFW Post 9893, will present our nation's colors. Please stand, put your right hand over your heart. If you are an active military or military veteran, you may render the hand salute for the playing of our national anthem.
Hi, everybody from Alexander High School. It's Football Friday night presented by C&J Tax and Financial Services. It's October the 10th, 2025. We have the Nelsonville-York Buckeyes visiting the Alexander Spartans. Our director is Joe Higgins. Luke Duncan on camera. Our sideline reporter, Andy Hudnall. Kurt Nunnally on color and stats. And I'm Jim McCumber here on the Nelsonville Media Company.
Jim, here we are in, week 8 already of high school football season. Does that feel right, Kurt?
Can't be.
This flies by.
It does, but what a great night we've got right now. And again, just a beautiful backdrop. We have been treated some great sceneries, both at home and on the road this season.
In great weather.
Absolutely.
Beautiful night for high school football. Just a little nip of cool air in the air, and
by halftime, we'll have our jackets on, though.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Looking forward to tonight's contest. Nelsonville-York Buckeyes coming into this one as pretty good favorites against the Alexander Spartans, but the Spartans have a lot to play for. They are a building program under Coach Bean, and what they're trying to do here is establish a culture. So coming out and maybe not defeating the Buckeyes, maybe that's a lot to chew on so early in this program's development now, but being competitive with them would go a long way. Coach Bean's not going to want to hear anything about moral victories or anything like that, but the truth of the matter is if they can hang with Nelsonville-York tonight, that is going to go a long way to building their confidence, even for the last few games of the season.
You're correct. And Alexander coming in at 4-3 overall in the season, 2-2 in the Ohio division of the TVC. Buckeyes coming in 7-0 overall and 3-0 in the Ohio division of the TVC. Last week, the Buckeyes defeated Wellston 55-0 at home. Alexander defeated River Valley last week 26-6. The two common opponents again,
yes.
Wellston and River Valley. Again, last week Alexander defeated the Raiders 26-6. The Buckeyes earlier in the season defeated River Valley 51-0. And again, Nelsonville-York defeating Wellston 55-0 last week. And earlier in the season, Alexander defeated Wellston 46-20. Last year, Nelsonville-York at Boston Field won 47-0, and 2 years ago here at Alexander High School, the Buckeyes won 33-0. The all-time series, Nelsonville-York has won 49. Alexander has won 2, and there's been one tie. The Buckeyes have won 8 in a row and 13 of the last 14.
Pretty positive stats there for the Buckeyes.
Head coach for Nelsonville-York, Rusty Richards, in his 10th year, and again, as Joe mentioned, Corey Bean, the head coach of Alexander in his first year.
Definitely a team that the Buckeyes cannot overlook or look past. They need to stay to their game plan and have a good, clean game.
Yeah, and the Buckeyes have known that coming in their last several of the contest where they were favored, which was they had to pay attention to who was in front of them, not looking ahead to potentially that Week 10, matchup against Athens. And they learned that against Waterford. They gave them a scare there. So they learned their lesson there, talking to what Coach was talking about. Coach Richards was talking on Coach Speak. But I'll tell you this, guys. We had Coach Corey Bean on the Wild World of Sports on 107 on a Wednesday night show. And he had me fired up for the Spartans this season. He was so energetic, so hopeful for his team and what they were building. And he wasn't talking about necessarily specifically this year, but what could be with the squad and what he saw in the summer and what he saw from his players, his leadership and everything. The record's not showing that for this year yet. But, again, it's all about building and taking steps. And Coach Bean seems to want to be here, which is a huge first step when you're an early coach.
Waiting for the teams to come out on the field. It is pink out tonight in the fight against cancer here at Alexander High School. Again, just a beautiful night for high school football, and here comes the Spartans of Alexander. Both teams, of course, on the TVC-Ohio, and both teams in Division 5 of Region 19 for the OHSAA state playoffs. Buckeyes in third this week in the computer rankings. Alexander in 20th place. Buckeyes making their way to the field. Buckeyes will be receiving the opening kickoff to get this game underway.
The band is to our left, so we're getting a lot of percussion right now. Awaiting the Buckeyes coming out the tunnel.
And here come the Buckeyes of Nelsonville-York. TVC titles, Nelsonville-York has won 26, the most of any TVC team. And the Buckeyes have won 13 of the last 22 Ohio Division titles. Of course, the last one was last year in 2024. Alexander, they've won 4 TVC titles, 3 of those coming in the Hocking Division, and 1 of those coming in the Ohio Division. That was in 2015. And by the way, that was the last time the Spartans defeated the Buckeyes. These teams did not play in 2020, the COVID year.
So the Buckeyes are going to receive, we understand.
Of course, the Buckeye quarterback Cameron Sullivan coming into this game. He's 43 of 59 passing, 593 yards, 8 touchdowns. His completion percentage is .729, and he has thrown 2 interceptions. Quarterback for the Spartans, Carter Jewell. He's 41 of 65, 530 yards passing. His completion percentage is .631. He's thrown 10 touchdown passes. He has thrown 4 interceptions. Leading rusher for the Buckeyes, Austin Gautier. Coming into this game, 111 carries for 914 yards, 11 touchdowns. And for the Spartans, Nolan Jenkins, 67 carries, 470 yards, and 4 touchdowns.
Alec Thompson, Walker Stone, and Austin Gautier are back for the Buckeyes.
Jake Roush will kick it off for the Alexander Spartans to get this game underway. I think they're waiting to get the time set on the scoreboard. Right now it's 000 on the time.
Well, they have 12 minutes on the clock.
And we're ready to go. Jake Roush with the approach for Alexander, and the kick, a short kick. And I believe that's Alec Thompson, and we'll just jump on that football. Of course, that's a free ball. Heads up play by Alec Thompson just to get on it. Try to pick it up, and if you don't pick it up on that first snatch, the Spartans will be right there.
I didn't understand that. The up man was right there. Could have caught that ball easily, but let it hit, and it just squirted across the damp grass. So
the Buckeyes 1st and 10 on their own 24 as we start this game here at Alexander High School. Buckeyes out of the eye. Cameron Sullivan at quarterback under center. The receiver split out to each side. And the handoff, Austin Gautier takes it up the middle.
Right up the middle.
He picks up about 6 yards to the 30-yard line, and the Buckeyes will have a 2nd down and 4. Trenton Mash on that tackle for Alexander. Buckeyes 2nd down and 4 on their own 30-yard line. Cameron Sullivan at quarterback, Dakota Cunningham at fullback, and Austin Gautier dots the I at tailback. Pitch out this side, Austin Gautier. And he'll take it out to the Buckeye 42-yard line where the Buckeyes will have a 1st down and 10.
Another 12-yard gain.
Across the 40 to the Nelsonville-York 42-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes.
Opening minute of this football game here at Alexander High School. The Buckeyes and the Spartans. Nelsonville-York 1st down and 10 on their own 42-yard line. Handoff Dakota Cunningham. And he'll pick up about 3 yards for Nelsonville-York. Let's see where they spot that.
Cunningham on the carry.
Looks like they'll spot it on the 44. So a gain of 2 for Nelsonville-York. 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2 on the play. Bring up 2nd down and 8.
Buckeyes Holden Hodgson split out wide right. Levi Snedden wide left. Buckeyes out of the eye. Handoff. Walker Stone on the right side. He breaks a tackle.
He's around the
Stone
end.
Takes it into Spartan territory, close to a 1st down. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of it. They'll spot it right at midfield.
Stone gets the ball midfield.
6-yard gain by Walker Stone.
The Buckeyes will have a 3rd down and about a yard and a half to go. 10 minutes, 10 seconds to play in the first quarter. This is the opening drive of this game here at Alexander High School. Buckeyes 2 receivers to this side, out of the eye. 3rd down and about 2. Handoff, and the Buckeyes get the 1st down.
Gautier on the carry.
Austin Gautier gets it to the Spartan 47-yard line for a Buckeye 1st down.
Leopard gets the ball across midfield to the Alexander 47-yard line. 1st and 10 for the
Max Leppert on the tackle for Alexander. 1st and 10 Buckeyes. At the Spartan 47. Cameron Sullivan back to pass, rolls to this side, throws, and it is caught by Levi Snedden. Nice catch.
Nice catch.
Spartans had good coverage. Snedden pulled that in, and Cameron Sullivan.
Down to about
nice
the
pass.
30.
Gets the ball down to the Alexander 30-yard line there.
30, 17-yard gain.
1st and 10, Nelsonville-York. Good pass by Cameron Sullivan. Levi Snedden pulls it in. Buckeyes 2 receivers on the right. Sullivan rolls to the right, throws, and Snedden pulls it in once again.
Flag
And there is a flag down.
in the
as Kurt
backfield
mentioned.
of Spartans.
Driven out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Flag on
See
the
who
play.
this is on. Flag resting at the Alexander 24.
That pass went for 9 yards, but the
Legal block in the back on the Buckeyes.
So the
Foul
legal
is on
block
the
in the back
Buckeyes.
on Nelsonville-York.
negates the 9-yard pass.
So they'll mark off the penalty. Buckeyes will have it at the Spartan 35-yard line.
Alexander 35.
And it'll be 1st down and about 15.
Down and 15 for the Buckeyes.
Cam Sullivan takes a direct snap, rolls to this side. Alec Thompson open deep, and he pulls it in for a Buckeye touchdown.
Oh, great diving catch. Alec Thompson, 35-yard touchdown pass.
That's his 6th touchdown receiving for Alec Thompson. Coming into this game, 19 catches, 336 yards. So the Buckeyes score on their opening possession. Buckeyes attempting the extra point. Grant Elliott will attempt for the Buckeyes. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 9 minutes, 4 seconds to play in the opening quarter, Buckeyes take the opening kickoff and drive it down the field for a score. And the Buckeyes lead 7-0.
Thank you, Mark Porter Auto Group and Pizza Stop Through of Albany for sponsoring our students for free admission to all athletic events this school year. Your support of our students in athletics is greatly appreciated. Thank you, Mark Porter.
Cameron Sullivan will kick off for Nelsonville-York. Cameron Sullivan averaging 50 yards on each kickoff this year. Looks like Michael McKibben back deep for Alexander, along with Alex Bateman. Cameron Sullivan with the approach and the kick.
Big kick.
And Bateman will pick it up right around the 10-yard line, and he'll dive out right around the 23. Where the Spartans will have the football for the first time. Again, Carter Jewell at quarterback for Alexander.
They do put it up on the 22.
First down and 10, Spartans on their own 22-yard line. Again, Carter Jewell at quarterback. Takes a snap, hands it off, and the running back is dropped right around the 26-yard line, picks up about 4 yards. That was Alex Bateman.
Gain of 4 on the play brings up 2nd down and 6 for the Spartans.
Alex Bateman coming into this game, 15 carries, 97 yards, 4 touchdowns for the Spartans. 2nd down and 6 for Alexander on their own 26-yard line. Carter Jewell hands it off, and the running back was Trenton Mash. Looks like he's just a little bit shy of the first down.
Brought down by number 88, Noah Loge. 5-yard gain. The 3rd down and 1 for Spartans.
The 3rd down and 1 for Alexander. Spartans on their own 31-yard line. Again, Carter Jewell at quarterback. Man in motion. Jewell hands it off. Buckeyes bring him down. Let's see if he got the first down.
He didn't get much.
And he did.
They're going to let him have it.
He got it.
Whoever it was.
First down, Spartans.
First down and 10 for Alexander. That was Trenton Mash on the carry. He picked up 2 yards.
He was brought down by number 10,
Austin Gautier with the tackle for Nelsonville-York. Austin Gautier coming in, the 5th leading tackler for the Buckeyes with 39 of them. Austin Gautier leads the Buckeyes with 2 interceptions. Spartans first down and 10. Jewell looking to pass. Throws to this side. Alec Thompson, good position. And the receiver for Alexander turned into a defensive back to keep that from being intercepted.
Number 15, Liam Roberts falls in. I'm sorry, that was number 19.
Yeah, that was 19, Colton Newton, the intended receiver.
I got to tell
Brings up a second down and 10.
Second down and 10 for the Spartans.
Spartans on their own 33-yard line. Again, facing second down and 10. 7:17 to play. In quarter number 1, Buckeyes leading 7-0. Carter Jewell at quarterback. And hands it off, going around the left side. And a decent gain for the Spartans. Pickup of about 5. And that was Donnie Housen.
Now by number 8,
Walker Stone on the tackle for Nelsonville-York. He gets it out to the 38-yard line. Pickup of 5. Third down and 5 for Alexander. Spartans break huddle. 3rd and 5 for Alexander on their own 38. Carter Jewell at quarterback. And he hands it off. And the running back's going to be brought down short of the first down. It was Alex Bateman. It looks like he's 2 yards shy of the first down.
Got it out to the 41.
And it brings up a 4th and 2 for Alexander. Let's see if they do go for it. Buckeyes need to stay on side. Spartans may try to draw them off. Spartans on their own 41, 4th and 2. Play clock at 10 seconds. Carter Jewell at quarterback. He'll take the direct snap. And they hand it off up the middle. The Buckeyes
he's right there. No gain.
And the Buckeyes have held on downs.
That was stuffed.
Good play by the Buckeyes there. Caleb Layton led the charge for Nelsonville-York. Who would have thunk
Imagine that. Who'd have thunk it? Is that right? Yeah.
Caleb Layton coming into this game leading the Buckeyes in tackles with 74.
I think they gave him a yard on that. It looks like it's out at the 42.
I'm not sure what they're talking about here. Buckeyes definitely held.
Fourth
That
down.
was 4th down. At the most, he got a yard to the 42, but they needed to get to the 43 for a first down. The officials looking this over. And it is Buckeye football.
Okay.
Good job by the officials getting together and getting that one right.
Turned over on downs to Nelsonville-York. Will have it 1st and 10 at the Alexander 40.
5:45 to play in the first quarter here at Alexander High School. Buckeyes getting the football, leading 7-0. And the Buckeyes will have a 1st and 10 at the Spartan 42. Buckeyes 3 receivers to this side, 1 to the far side. Cameron Sullivan taking the direct snap. Back to pass. Dumps it off and nearly picked off. Went off the hands of Walker Stone and nearly picked off by Trenton Mash.
He wasn't expecting that ball that soon. He could have been off to the races, too.
Buckeyes 2nd down and 10. Buckeyes 2nd and 10 at the Spartan 42-yard line. Again, Buckeyes 3 receivers to this side, 1 to the far side. Austin Gautier in the backfield with quarterback Cameron Sullivan. Sullivan throws, caught by Walker Stone. Walker Stone on the move for the Buckeyes across the Spartan 30, and he gets it inside the 20. Nice run after the catch by Walker Stone.
1st down, Buckeyes.
1st down and 10, Nelsonville-York.
Where'd they get to? The 21?
21 yards.
It is on the 21 of the Spartans.
21-yard pass.
5.5 minutes to play in quarter number 1. Buckeyes leading 7-0 and driving. 1st and 10 at the Alexander 21. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Option play. Sullivan keeps it himself. Cameron Sullivan, nice pickup for the Buckeyes. Gets it down around the 12. Picks up about 9 yards. Let's see where they actually spot it. Looks like they'll give him 8.
On the 13.
2nd and 2 for Nelsonville-York at the Spartan 13. Buckeyes, 2 receivers on the right, 3 on the right, pardon me, 1 on the left. Buckeyes in that pistol look with Cameron Sullivan at quarterback and Austin Gautier lined up behind him. Option play, pitch out to Austin Gautier this time. Austin Gautier, touchdown Buckeyes.
13-yard TD run by Austin Gautier.
Cameron Sullivan ran that beautifully. He held it as long as possible and pitched it out to Gautier. Nice pitch, and Gautier does the rest, takes it in for a touchdown. And the Buckeye lead is 13-0, 4.5 minutes to play in the first quarter.
It's the 8th quarter.
Caleb Morris will snap it. Levi Snedden will hold, and Grant Elliott will try to convert the extra point for the Buckeyes. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. 4:33 to play in the first quarter. Buckeyes 14 and the Spartans 0.
C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. We also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust.
We are locally owned. Our focus is on service, and we treat you like family.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
Cameron Sullivan with the kick for Nelsonville-York. Picked up by Alex Bateman across the way, and he's brought down right around the 10-yard line. I believe that was Walker Stone on the tackle. I think Bateman thought that ball was going to go on out of bounds, and then when it didn't, he had to pick it up in a hurry. Heads-up play by Bateman.
He was hit quickly, though. Yeah, it was a heads-up play on his part. So they're at the 10-yard line.
First down and 10, Spartans with their second possession. Carter Jewell at quarterback. Takes a snap, hands it off up the middle, and the Buckeyes all over that one. Trenton Mash on the carry. Dakota Cunningham on the tackle.
No gain on the play.
I think Isaac Spillman was also in on that tackle for Nelsonville-York. So no gain, no loss. Second down and 10 for Alexander on their own 10-yard line. Carter Jewell taking the direct snap. Pitches it out. And the Buckeyes bring down the ball carrier for the Spartans right around the 12. Caleb Layton on the tackle for Nelsonville-York.
I believe that was Alex Bateman on the run. He had to come off. His helmet was ripped off his head.
Gavin Levy also in on that tackle.
Did he gain 2? Out to the 12.
So a third down and 8 situation for Alexander on their own 12-yard line. Again, Carter Jewell at quarterback. Fake handoff, Jewell throws, and it's incomplete. Good defense. Boston Gautier knocks it away right before it reaches the intended receiver, Trenton Mash. So fourth down and 8 for the Spartans on their own 12. Alexander will punt it away. Jake Roush will punt it away for the Spartans. Good snap. And the punt is away. A line drive. Holden Hodgson trying to run it down, and he'll pick it up at the Buckeye 40. Hodgson on the move for Nelsonville-York. He has running room over here.
There's a flag come in back here at the 48 of
Hodgson's
Alexander.
still going for the Buckeyes. Holden Hodgson all the way down to the Spartan 8-yard line, but again, there's a flag laying at the Spartan 48.
That'd be a flag, but we're still going to see him run again.
Yes, we are. Man, that was.
Good job by Holden Hodgson.
He ran 80 yards to get 40.
And to maybe get 4, depending on where they spot this.
You figure there's either a hold or a block in the back on the Buckeyes. Let's see what they're calling. Block in the back on Nelsonville-York.
That's too bad.
So they'll march off the penalty against the Buckeyes.
After the penalty, ball should be spotted at about the 42-yard line.
And the Buckeyes will have it on their own 42-yard line. First down and 10. Nelsonville-York leading 14-0. 2:51 to play, first quarter.
About where he picked it up.
Yeah.
Wow, that was something. Heck of a run.
Buckeyes out of the eye, a receiver on each side. Cameron Sullivan at quarterback under center. Play clock at 8 seconds. Hand off. Austin Gautier up the middle. And
they get him
met
pretty
quickly. Looks like he picks up 3.
Good job by the interior line of Alexander.
And they're going to say it's a 2-yard pickup, second down and 8.
I guess we're back to 1. Gain of 1.
Buckeyes out of the eye, 2 receivers to this side. Buckeyes on their own 43. Cameron Sullivan, play action, rolls to this side. Throws, Holden Hodgson pulls it in for a Buckeye first down at the Spartan 45.
12-yard gain.
Buckeyes on the Spartan 45, first down and 10. Cunningham at fullback, Gautier at tailback. Buckeyes splitting out. Holden Hodgson and Alec Thompson on the right side. Cameron Sullivan at quarterback hands it off to Gautier, and he's met pretty quickly. And that'll be a loss for the Buckeyes. A loss of about 3. On that tackle for the Spartans, Noah Graves.
Back to the 48.
Noah Graves, just a sophomore for Alexander. Nice play for the Spartans. The Buckeyes have a second down and 13 at the Alexander 48-yard line. Buckeyes, 2 receivers on the right. Cameron Sullivan at quarterback. And a flag comes in. Offsides on Alexander. So the Buckeyes will have a second down and 8 at the Spartan 43. Two receivers on the right. Dakota Cunningham, Austin Gautier in the backfield with the quarterback Cameron Sullivan. Sullivan rolls to the right side, looking, and now he'll run with it. Cameron Sullivan, and it looks like he's got a Buckeye first down right around the Spartan 34-yard line. Max Leopard on that tackle for Alexander. It is a Buckeye first down at the Spartan, just inside the Spartan 35-yard line. They spotted at the 34. 1 minute, 3 seconds here in the first quarter remaining. Buckeyes leading 14-0. Option play to this side and a little shuffle pass to Walker Stone, and he'll take it down to around the Spartan 21-yard line. Another Buckeye first down.
8.
Max Leopard on that tackle for the Spartans. Buckeyes 1st and 10 at the Spartan 21. Receiver on each
15.
side. Actually 2 to this side for the Buckeyes. Cameron Sullivan will take a direct snap. Straight back to pass. Cameron Sullivan throwing towards the end zone. And it's incomplete, trying to hit Walker Stone.
Pretty well thrown ball, though. Stone just couldn't bring it in, but it was a tough catch to make it the back of the end zone. I still like the throw. Nobody else was getting it but his guy.
That's a good point. Buckeyes 2nd down and 10 at the Alexander 21. Clock stops with the incompletion. 30 seconds to play in the first quarter. Cameron Sullivan takes a snap, throws on the left side, and it's incomplete, trying to hit Holden Hodgson.
Zipped right through his hands.
So the Buckeyes will have a 3rd down and 10 at the Alexander 21. Buckeyes leading 14-0, 27 seconds to play in the opening quarter. Of course, the Buckeyes in 4-down territory. It's 3rd down and 10. 2 receivers to each side for quarterback Cameron Sullivan. Straight back to pass. He'll run with it on a quarterback draw, and Cameron Sullivan's got the first down and more down to the Alexander 6-yard line, a pickup of 15.
First and goal, Buckeyes.
Tried to go Superman there.
He did.
First and goal at the 6 of Alexander. Sullivan looking to pass. Throws, and it's incomplete. Just inside the goal line to Holden Hodgson, the intended receiver.
Got some zip on that ball tonight.
9 seconds to play in the first quarter. Buckeyes trying to get a 3-score lead. Second and goal at the Spartan 6-yard line.
Thompson got one-on-one over here on the left side.
Buckeyes in the eye. And a fake pitch, and they'll throw to Thompson, but it's incomplete.
Little low.
Yeah, yep. He had a great route and had a man beat there, had the arc that he wanted, but as you said, Kurt, throw was low.
So the Buckeyes 3rd and goal from the Spartan 6-yard line. 4 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Buckeyes splitting out 2 receivers to the right side. Nelsonville-York out of the eye. Handoff, Austin Gautier on the right side. And a flag comes flying in. Gautier gets it to about the 5. And it's holding on Nelsonville-York.
End of the first quarter, score Alexander 0, Nelsonville-York 14.
So that will be the end of the first quarter here at Alexander High School. The Buckeyes leading the Spartans 14-0.
As you know, it's screen season, and if your screen is in need of repair like this one, we can help you. Pidcock Glass offers a variety of ways we can help you. If you've got a bit metal piece in your screen, we can patch that in and replace it. And we offer different screen material, one of which is the popular pet screen. So this is a great material to use, especially if you've got kids running in and out of the house or a dog that likes to jump on your screen. So please come and see us at 500 East Canal Street, Nelsonville, Ohio. We'd love to help you with all your screen needs.
Has your provider network changed? Are you new to Medicare? Have questions? We have answers. Remember, our meeting together is free of charge. The insurance company pays me, not you.
I had questions. I wanted someone local that I could sit down with together and review my options. David is now my agent. Give David Loge a call today, 753-3376. David can help in person, over the phone, and online.
The Setch Car Company, which prides itself on its connection with the Nelsonville-York School District, provides community residential services, adult day programming, and more for people with disabilities in Southeast Ohio, and is currently hiring direct support professionals. Visit setchcar.com today.
Back here at the C&J Tax and Financial Services broadcast of the Buckeyes and the Spartans. We would like to wish Austin Gautier a happy birthday.
18 years old today.
Oh, to be 18 again.
Even as 18, I wasn't running like he is. My goodness. He's got 1,800 yards. I mean, come on. Feels like it anyway.
Buckeyes will have a 3rd and goal at the Alexander 6-yard line.
Should have been the 9-yard lines where it ended up down here on the other end.
PA trying to help out the officials there. That was
right.
great.
There was a holding. Wasn't there a holding on the Buckeyes?
Yeah. Officials trying to figure out where that ball goes. We can let them look at the replay.
Officials huddling up. See if they have this
They
figured
did
out.
put it at the 6, didn't they? Now they're showing it as the 8 on the scoreboard.
Well, either way, we're going to play football.
So the Buckeyes 3rd and goal. Sullivan rolls this side. It looks like we'll have a legal procedure on the Buckeyes.
In our YouTube chat, we have Brian Davis, who says, "Go Bucks," and he's all the way in Cedar Bluff, Alaska.
Pretty country there.
Looks like it's on the 10-yard line now. 9-yard line.
So the Buckeyes
4th
and goal. Sullivan back to pass. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown Buckeyes, Alec Thompson. Oh, there's another flag down, so hold the phone, and it's holding on Nelsonville-York.
Oh, it's coming back, taking the points off the board. That's always rough.
And I already had it written down, too.
Me too.
So the Buckeyes will be backed up to the Spartan 19.
Jeez.
And the Buckeyes will have a 4th and goal from that right there from the Spartan 19. Buckeyes.
How many 4th and goal from the 19 plays you have?
2 receivers on each side for Cam Sullivan. Straight back to pass. Cameron Sullivan throwing towards the end zone. And it falls incomplete.
Out of the end zone.
So the Spartans have held, and they'll take over on their own 19-yard line.
No, the Buckeyes held. That's why they were all the way back there. Come on, pay attention, Jim.
Well, the Alexander Spartans had somewhat of a victory there, didn't they?
Yeah.
At our expense.
They'll
I
take
mean,
that.
we're the ones that were holding. And
But let's see if Alexander can capitalize off it. They had points go off the board in their favor. So, you know, if they can march back down and get some points here, that can swing the momentum a little bit. Get some much-needed points.
So Alexander, 1st and 10 on their own 19. Carter Jewell at quarterback. Man in motion. Handoff. A little bit of running room for the running back, and he breaks a tackle. Has a nice run for Alexander. Takes it out to the 24-yard line.
I thought I read our chat wrong. Brian Davis is in Alabama. But Alaska sounds cooler.
Yeah.
Literally.
So they'll spot that at the Spartan 26. So it'll be a gain of about 7. Second down and 3 for Alexander.
Ethan McCombs checking in from Columbus.
Jewell hands it off up the middle. Spartan running
Nice
back
run.
has a first down for Alexander.
Mash on the carry again.
And that was Trenton Mash on the carry.
Brought down by number 73.
He has a very hard running style. Takes the whole group like that to bring him down.
Caleb Layton on the tackle. They spotted at the Alexander 31. And they have a first down and 10.
5-yard gain by Mash.
We got Andy Hudnall on the sideline doing his best as he always does to give us great action from the sidelines. He just had on the camera there Will Odenthal, who is in street clothes today, not playing. He had a little bit of a leg issue last week, and they're giving him this week to try and get healthy going forward.
Carter Jewell back to pass, throws, and it is caught. And the receiver will take it out to the 48-yard line for Spartan first down.
Number 2, Alex Bateman.
And that was Alex Bateman on the catch.
Nice play by the Spartans.
17-yard pass.
Bateman gets the ball out.
Alex Bateman coming into this game, the Spartans' leading receiver, 17 catches, 248 yards, 4 touchdowns.
First pass out of 3 attempts. First 2 were incomplete for Jewell. That one for 17 yards.
Alexander on their own 48-yard line, first down and 10. Carter Jewell at quarterback. And in motion. And it looked like a mix-up. And Jewell under pressure, and he'll go down. That'll be a sack for the Buckeyes.
Gonna give the assist to Spielman there. He almost had the solo.
He had him by a handful of jersey. Were they going to mark it?
That's a loss of about 5. We get second down and 15.
So it'll be second down and about 15 for the Spartans on their own 43. .9:35 to play before halftime. Buckeyes with a 14-0 lead. Carter Jewell at quarterback. Second down and about 15 for Alexander. And looks like the Spartans will take a timeout. Again, 9:21 to play in the first half. 14-0 Nelsonville-York.
Fans, for the most up-to-date sports information and schedules,
C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. They also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust. Locally owned with a focus on community service, they treat you like family. Call C&J Tax and Financial Services at 740-753-2903. Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. High school juniors and seniors in Athens, Hocking, and Perry counties can jumpstart their future with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And for adults, the career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. Visit tricounty.cc today.
Spartans second down and 15 on their own 43-yard line. Carter Jewell at quarterback. Spartans in that pistol look. And whistles blow the play dead.
timeout for equipment adjustment.
It's the officials' timeout.
Grant Elliott comes in.
So again, the Spartans second down and 15 on their own 43. Carter Jewell at quarterback. And he'll hand it off up the middle. The Buckeyes right there.
Wow.
Christian Bobo right there for Nelsonville-York.
He was wrapped up.
Bobo just a sophomore for the Buckeyes.
Down in the backfield, I believe that was
He is really finding his way to the quarterback. And, you know, when you've already got Leighton doing that so many times, now you got Bobo on there too. I mean, and the rest of the plethora of linemen they have that have such an impact. This is why one of the biggest reasons the Buckeyes have been so successful this season, and I think every player on that team would tell you that.
Another loss for the Spartans, back to their 41, 3rd and 17. Carter Jewett, quarterback, takes a snap, straight back to pass, throws on the far side,
Thompson.
picked off by Alec Thompson. Nice interception by Alec Thompson of the Buckeyes. I believe that's his first interception on the season. He led the Buckeyes last year in interceptions. So the Buckeyes will take over on their own 39-yard line, 1st down and 10, 8.5 minutes to play in the first half, and the Buckeyes up 14-0. Looks like the Buckeyes will go out of the eye. The receiver on each side. Pitch out to this side. Galtier's going to throw it. Holden Hodgson pulls it in. Hodgson down inside the 30. He's finally dragged down at the 27. Nice pass by Austin Galtier. Michael McKibben on the tackle for Alexander.
34.
The Buckeyes will have a 1st down and 10 at the Spartan 27. Buckeyes, 3 receivers on the left, 1 to this side. And option play, pitch out. Austin Galtier pulls it in, has running room. Austin Galtier on the move. A flag comes flying in. Galtier gets knocked out right around the 1, but holding called on Nelsonville-York.
Buckeyes can't believe it either.
Of course, let's see where this holding occurred. It would be from the spot of the foul. So the Buckeyes would get some positive yardage out of it, I believe. And looks like they spotted at the 26-yard line. And the Buckeyes get a couple yards out of it. 1st down and 8 for Nelsonville-York at the 26 of the Spartans. Sullivan throws out in the flat. Alec Thompson with the football for the Buckeyes. Cuts it back up. Alec Thompson. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 10. And I don't see any flags. Buckeyes with a 1st down.
Thompson gets the ball down to the Alexander 10-yard line.
Looks like they spot it right on the 10. So the Buckeyes will have a 1st and goal. And they have to pick up the full 10 yards for the touchdown. Buckeyes, 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. And Galtier on the move for the Buckeyes. Gets it down inside the 5. See where they spot this. Looks like about the 3. The Buckeyes will have a 2nd and goal from the Spartan 3.
4-yard line. 2nd goal for the Buckeyes.
7:18 to play in the first half. Buckeyes up 14-0. Play clock at 8 seconds. 2 seconds. Buckeyes hand it off. Touchdown, Dakota Cunningham. The Buckeye lead is 20-0 with the extra point attempt upcoming. 6:48 to play here in the second quarter. Buckeyes just barely got that one off before the play clock hit 0.
It was close.
Caleb Morris will snap it. Levi Snedden will hold it. And Grant Elliott will try to knock it through the uprights. And it's blocked by the Spartans. Looked like that was number 33. It came through Max Leppert, and he blocks it for the Spartans. But the Buckeye lead is 20-0. 6:48 to play in the second quarter.
From home and commercial to custom glass needs, Pidcock Glass in Nelsonville has you covered. They've been serving Southeast Ohio for over 40 years with fast professional service you can trust. Need new glass at the house, storefront installation, custom mirrors or windows? Pidcock Glass does it all with quality craftsmanship and hometown care. Call Pidcock Glass at 740-753-4527 or stop by on 500 East Canal Street in Nelsonville. Protect what matters with Loge Insurance in Nelsonville, your local trusted agency for home, auto, health, life, and business coverage. Loge Insurance helps families and businesses across the area find the right policies at the right price. You'll find reliable coverage with top carriers and real peace of mind with Loge Insurance. Stop by at the office, 130 West Washington Street, or call 740-753-3376.
Cameron Sullivan will kick off for the Buckeyes. Back deep for the Spartans, Alex Bateman and Michael McKibben. The approach and the kick. And it's taken in by Michael McKibben. And he's brought down right around the Spartan 31-yard line. Christian Bobo on that tackle. Bobo coming into this game, 27 tackles, 5 of them for loss. This game, Caleb Layton leading the Buckeyes with 34 tackles for loss. And the next closest player to him, 9 tackles for loss for the Buckeyes. What a great season Caleb Layton is having.
Did you hear that, Joe, that Caleb Layton was in on that tackle?
Is that a new player?
He is doing great this season. I don't know who the runner was. It was all Caleb Layton there.
Buckeyes take over at the Spartan 35-yard line, first down and 10. Nelsonville-York leading 20-0, 4:42 to play before halftime. Cameron Sullivan at quarterback, pitch out and around this way. It's Caleb Layton on the move for the Buckeyes. Caleb Layton, 10-5 touchdown. Buckeyes reward Caleb Layton for his play. They give him the football, and he takes it to the house.
Now we have a new running back.
Nice run by Caleb Layton.
That's something else.
Grant Elliott will try to add the extra point. The kick is up, and the kick is good. 4.5 minutes to play before halftime. The Buckeye lead is 27-0.
Since 1988, the Setchcar Company in Nelsonville has provided community residential services, adult day programming, non-medical transportation, and community employment support for people with disabilities in Southeast Ohio. If you believe in meaningful work, compassionate care, and helping others thrive, Setchcar is hiring now for direct support professionals. Visit Setchcar.com to apply and become part of a mission that matters. Setchcar is also proud of its connection with the Nelsonville-York School District and says, "Go Buckeyes!" For over 50 years, locally owned C&J Tax and Financial Services in Nelsonville has delivered expert tax, payroll, and bookkeeping with hometown care. Call 740-753-2903 to make an appointment.
Cameron Sullivan teeing it up to kick it away for the Buckeyes. Michael McKibben and Alex Bateman back deep for the Spartans to receive the kickoff. All the Buckeye players congratulating Caleb Layton on the sidelines. Cameron Sullivan with the kick. And it was taken by a nutman. He dropped it. He picks it up back around the 25, brings it to this side, and the Buckeyes make the tackle. Walker Stone on the tackle for Nelsonville-York.
Brought down at the Alexander 28-yard line. Brought down with number 8, Walker Stone.
So the Spartans will have it on their own 28-yard line, first down and 10.
First and 10 Spartans. 50-50 ticket number 704548. 704.
Caleb Layton coming into this game leading the Buckeyes in tackles, solo tackles,
You're the lucky winner of
forced fumbles,
$198.
tackles for loss, and then sacks. And now he's got a touchdown to his credit. On the rush, of course, he's had touchdowns in the past defensively. Pitch out. Little option play, and the Buckeyes right there. I believe that was Trenton Mash that ran the ball. Noah Loge on the tackle for the Buckeyes, coming in as the Buckeyes' second leading tackler.
They gave him 3 yards on that rush.
Loge coming in with 65 tackles on the season, 9 of them for loss.
Was that Loge? They were having trouble with it earlier. We'll go with Loge.
3-yard loss, second and 13 for Alexander. Jewell throws out in the flat. Oh, what a hit by Walker Stone. And Caleb Layton picks it up, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Buckeye! I didn't even know the ball came loose.
I didn't either.
And they said he had it long enough.
Oh, wow. That's
the
something
receiver
else.
caught that, and right as he caught it, Walker Stone laid the wood on the receiver, and the ball comes out. Caleb Layton picks it up and takes it in for a Buckeye score. And the Buckeyes up 33-0. 3:35 to play before halftime.
2 touchdowns for Caleb Layton. Who had that? Who had that on the bingo card?
I did. I had that, but I lost the card. Can't prove it.
Goodness.
Wow, that's something else. Oh, I'm saying wow again. Sorry, Cheryl.
It deserves it. It deserves it.
The officials
We're saying
talking
concert.
things over here.
Unbelievable.
Don't take that off the board. Come on.
And now
Oh,
they're going
no.
to call over one of the other officials here. I think they might be wondering if he had it long enough. Walker Stone hit him pretty quickly after catching that pass.
Yep.
Again, the officials talking things over at the 15-yard line.
We'll have to review that instant replay there. We have that option. It looks like they may let it stand.
Looks like the touchdown will stand, and officials going over to talk to head coach Corey Bean of the Spartans.
Okay.
So the touchdown stands. Grant Elliott kicking the extra point. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. 34-0 Buckeyes, 3:35 to play, second quarter. Cameron Sullivan will kick off for Nelsonville-York. Spartans will have Michael McKibben and Alex Bateman back deep to receive the kickoff.
Once again, blue ticket, split the pot 704-548.
Still 3:35 remains in.
And it's taken by an up man. And he'll be brought down right around the Spartan 40.
Isaac McCoon on the return. Here gets the ball.
I believe that was Brandon Hanley that made that tackle for Nelsonville-York, coming in with 38 tackles for the Buckeyes. 7th leading tackler for Nelsonville-York. 2 of them for loss. He also has an interception on the season for the Buckeyes.
They have marked the ball, placed the ball at the 41 of Alexander.
Carter Jewell at quarterback, back to pass, throws long on the right side, and I believe Alec Thompson just got his second interception of the night. He did. At the Buckeye 29-yard line.
Ball spotted at the Nelsonville-York 29-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes.
Well, the pass defense is looking fine tonight.
Austin Gautier coming into this game led the Buckeyes in interceptions with 2, and Alec Thompson has tied him this evening with 2 interceptions tonight. So the Buckeyes first down and 10 on their own 29, leading 34-0. 3:23 to play in the second quarter. Looks like Grant Elliott is at quarterback for Nelsonville-York. He'll take the direct snap. Austin Gautier in the backfield with Grant Elliott. Elliott rolls to this side, throws, and it is caught by Alec Thompson. Nice catch by Thompson. Nice throw and catch.
Right at the 40, I believe.
And that's a first down for Nelsonville-York. Pick up
41.
of 12 yards.
At the 41. 12-yard pass.
Buckeyes 4 receivers on the left side, 1 to this side. And they'll throw it out to Austin Gautier. Gautier on the move for the Buckeyes across midfield. And he'll go down right around the Spartan 33.
Tripped up.
There is a flag down across the field right around midfield.
Of course there is.
Looks like holding on the Buckeyes. So that penalty will bring that one back. The Buckeyes will have it on their own 42-yard line. They get a yard out 50.
Ball spotted right at the 50-yard line. Second down and 1 for Nelsonville-York.
Buckeyes, 4 receivers out on the left side, including Cameron Sullivan. Grant Elliott at quarterback. 1 receiver to this side. Now Austin Gautier joins Grant Elliott in the Buckeye backfield. Elliott rolls to the far side, pulls up, throwing long towards Alec Thompson, and he dropped the ball right around the 10.
Oh, he had it, juggled it. Beautiful pass, dropped right in there. 4-yard gain.
Alex Bateman on the tackle for Alexander. 1:44 to play before halftime. Buckeyes up 34-0. First down and 10 for Nelsonville-York. Buckeyes again, 4 receivers split out to the left side. 1 to this side. Grant Elliott at quarterback, straight back to pass. Throwing long on the far side. The receiver's open. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Walker Elliott.
Walker Stone. from Grant Stone to Walker Stone. Walker Elliott. No.
Grant Elliott to Walker Stone.
That's a 46-yard TD pass.
Nice touchdown by the Buckeyes. Walker Stone coming into this game with 8 catches, 144 yards, 3 touchdowns. Grant Elliott will try to tack on the extra point.
Elliott to try the point after.
And the kick is up, and it is good. 1:16 to play before halftime. Buckeyes 41, Alexander nothing.
Nelsonville-York 41. I'd like to give another shout out to our friend Sam Coffey from Nelsonville-York at the James Cancer Center at Ohio State. We love you, Sam. Keep you in our prayers, buddy.
Cameron Sullivan will kick off for Nelsonville-York. We would like to thank a special thank you to Alice Richards, bringing us snacks tonight.
Just had surgery on carpal tunnel and yesterday, I believe, but was still able to make those treats.
They are quite delicious, might add. Cameron Sullivan tees it up. Michael McKibben back deep for the Spartans to receive the kickoff. Sullivan with the kick. And McKibben running it down for Alexander. Picks it up around the 7, takes it up the middle of the field, and he gets knocked down right around the 19-yard. It almost looked like a broken play for Alexander. I'm not sure if it was or not. It was going away from us down at the far end of the field, but the Buckeyes all over it. A big loss on the play. Spartans take a knee. Clock running, 20 seconds to play here in the first half.
8.
Clock winding down, 10 seconds remaining in the first half, barring a timeout. It will be halftime. And it is halftime here at Alexander High School. At the half, Nelsonville-York leads Alexander 41-0.